Good morning, everyone. Hello. Can you guys hear me? All right, all right. Today is Break Size Chat 71. Oh, how are you guys doing? I'm sorry, but we changed the time for today, right? Like it was always like 1 p.m. UTC, but there are a lot of feedback that some of the people difficult to join the time zone. So we are kind of trying to diversify our time of posting Brickside Chat so that as many as people can experience this. So yeah, today is I don't know what what UTC time was it? 3? Was it? Yeah. I don't know. I can't sense of the time zone nowadays because I just get back to Korea. So like hold the opposite side of the globe, and then I arrived here. So oh yeah, it was 10 a.m. UTC. Okay. So yep, we may keep changing the hosting time for Brickside Chat. So please stay tuned. Probably next one will be very great time for your time zone. Yeah, you can even suggest for us. All right. As usual, before we go to the showcase, let's check any kind of interesting news or topic to discuss out there. So the first one, it's actually not about topic, but uh, I publicly launched my code work. Did you guys see this post? I guess where is it? Yep. So now my code work is fully on public. Um, Anyone can just go to this repo and just install. It's pretty easy. It's really easy. Just this is npm pack. I published this npm package so that people can use like just few comment. It's actually just one comment, right? npx quadwork init. That's all. Then the quadwork wizard will just check your prerequisite softwares and then help you go through all the necessary software to use Codework. Then you can use Codework after that. So yeah, this is fully on public. So yeah, free of using because it's MIT license. If you have any questions of using this, just feel free to tag me in our Hunttown Discord and enjoy. By the way, don't forget to click star. Or I
Hello. Good morning, bro.
yeah. Hello, yeah. I couldn't hear you.
Good
What to
morning.
say? Oh, good
Good
morning.
morning. Good
Yeah, good
morning.
morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's a long time to hear from
How are
you.
you, bro?
Yeah, we're all good. So all I want is just like star. So yeah, please click the star before you use. Okay. No charge for that. All right. Okay. Thank you. 2 GitHub stars. And then the next update. Oh, how many people know? How many people heard about Hypersnap? Hypersnap. Have you guys heard about this project? Surprisingly, not many people know. It's supposed to be really big news, but not many people know about it. Hypersnap. No? Okay. So there's a founder. Who is she? There's a founder, Cassie. I think she is behind of this project. So basically, she's trying to do the hard fork of SnapChain. Actually, Farcaster. Farcaster. This is Farcaster.xyz. This is just client, right? Behind of this client, there is some kind of blockchain. I mean, is it supposed to be blockchain or just I don't know, like which is called SnapChain. So SnapChain is kind of public, kind of social layer. and then Farcaster.xyz is just one of the clients. But anyway, Hypersnap is trying to hard fork from SnapChain. I don't know the details because I didn't have much chance to study about these details, but obviously they want to improve something or change some direction from SnapChain. Like, um, I don't know if anybody studied about it. Please teach me too. Yeah. To be honest, I don't know the details about it. All I know is that yeah, Hypersnap is some kind of hard forking project for targeting for SnapChain. It's not done yet. Yeah, it's just in the plan. But it became really, really hot pot nowadays. Why? Because you guys love this news, right? Token. They suddenly say they're gonna issue the protocol token. Like, like a Hypersnap is a blockchain, and then they say they're gonna make a token for that. So it's like a other L1 chain, right? And the issue for this is they name it Farcaster token, not Hypersnap token. It's Farcaster token. Why? Yeah, interesting, right? Why? Why is very interesting. It's from this post. So Cassie, or the people behind of this project, start to call Farcaster, so the SnapChain based this client, SnapChain, the Farcaster, they say Farcaster Classic. And then they're saying their chain, the Hypersnap, I think they're gonna change the name of the chain as Farcaster. I don't know. It's gonna be really confusing. So Farcaster Classic will be the snap chain that we will know. And so 10x Chris already prepared about some kind of explanation. Maybe you can turn on your mic and you can explain for us. Because yeah, to be honest, I don't know much of details about it. Can you, Chris?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone make a big clap for Chris. Woohoo! All right, Chris.
Thank you. Warm welcome. Look, I would probably struggle just as much as you to explain it, but I always lean on Naynar or Warpy to like ask for explanations on these things, and since those agents are all tapped into Farcaster, they give pretty good responses. So yeah, pretty much what's on screen is like a summary of it. So it's compatible with Farcaster at this point in time in terms of like APIs and everything else. One really cool thing that Cassie has publicly available free API to a lot of the same API endpoints that you can pay for through Naynar. So that's definitely something to look out for devs on a budget. What else? Yeah, the fork is like more censorship resistant and private. Not exactly sure of like the technicalities of how. GM Farcaster has a really good interview with her, but I watched only half of it, so yeah, I want to go back and watch the rest of that. Yeah. And what else?
Are they gonna call themselves as Farcaster or just Hypersnap? The name of their chain.
Yeah, I think Hypersnap, my understanding, is like a database and indexing layer behind these things, but Farcaster, the protocol, is more to do with like the social layer of people's profiles and social graph. And so all of the like content storage is more Hypersnap.
Okay.
And then all of the social graph is more of the like on-chain, like on base.
So I misunderstood then. It's not hard fork. The snap chain is there, right? And then this is just another layer on top of it. Is it?
SnapChain is there.
Yeah.
And I guess both of them stay in sync with each other at this point in time. But I think the fork that Cassie and the Equilibrium team are like running keeps in sync, but they're also on that fork able to add additional functionalities that they need for their product queue. So yeah, like private chat and things like that.
Right. So for example, like usually I don't know, I'm pretty much too old person in this crypto scene, but when I see hard fork, usually at some point, let's say this line is a hard fork line, and before this line, the chain is same, and then after fork, they literally become two different chains. That's kind of classic meaning of the hard fork before. But what about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think for Kathy, like there's certain things that her and others like want to get into SnapChain, but there's a bit of a friction to get it through. I guess Merkle in the past, and yeah, now the Nena team. In general, I think like they all get along really well, but there's certain things I guess her and others want to do to drive the chain forward, certainly for their own application. And so they needed a fork so they wouldn't have, I guess, those barriers to getting the things built that they wanted. As of right now, they want to keep it consistent and backwards compatible. But in her post, she did sort of hint at that in the future, there could be breaking changes between like that fork and Farcaster as we know it and its SnapChain. It may be in good ways where like you could leverage, more advanced maybe features that Cassie and her team might be putting out for app devs and things like that. So it could be healthy. As far as I understand, like she's also contributed a lot back to SnapChain as well. So yeah, interesting to see. It's a bit of like healthy competition, I guess, in the ecosystem. But obviously, the thing that's got everyone's attention is the potential for this token launch.
Yeah. So I guess when she refer Farcaster Classic, this is just Nanar, right? It's not about the protocol.
I guess it's about. I think it's a little bit tongue in cheek and backhanded. I think a little bit of the comparisons to Ethereum Classic and then Ethereum as we know it, in terms of them forking away from each other. Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think she's an interesting person to follow. Certainly.
Right, but they're gonna still call their token as Farcaster token, or I don't know. Is this plan changed? Do you know any information about it?
They're calling it a Farcaster token because under the hood, like Farcaster is a protocol that is open and others can build on top of it, and that's what they're doing. And so they were calling it like a Farcaster token, and it makes sense at the protocol layer to call it that. But there's other things. Yeah, like Nanar and the company like is more known as Farcaster, and obviously the client that is also known as Farcaster. So it just creates a bit of confusion amongst people. So I think they were sort of trying to lean away from calling it a Farcaster token.
Huh, interesting. Actually, like was it like 3-4 years ago? I guess. Have you ever heard about Steemit, Chris? Have you ever heard about Steemit? And
I saw it in your repos, and I guess that's where you sort of started.
There's another social blockchain long time ago called Steem blockchain, and then we experienced the hard fork too. So there was a Steem blockchain, and then they hard fork to. Oh my God, I don't remember the name of the hard forked chain. Seb, are you there? Do you remember the name of the chain that they forked from Steem blockchain? Hive, yeah, damn it. Yeah, so and then at the time the atmosphere was not like this. Steem blockchain versus Hive chain, which is forked chain, they were enemies. We had huge fights each other.
Yeah.
But not for here, right?
Aurora.
Hello? Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Are you joining the discussion? Yeah? No? Okay.
So you're probably got PTSD of like having gone through this a few years ago, seeing another chain sprout up.
Yeah. I think he Roja, could you just mute him? I don't think he's joining the discussion. Just, yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So Chris, I don't see any that kind of like hostile atmosphere between two, right?
No, I don't think
Yeah.
it certainly doesn't sound like what happened with
So far it's
Hive.
kind of healthy. Yeah. Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I think it's more healthy competition than it
Yeah.
is like we want to take away all of your users and audience and go start something completely different.
Right.
I think Cassie's just very principled and really leans into the decentralized and open source
Awesome.
beliefs. And so, yeah, she wants to carry the torch forward for that
Yeah.
under the umbrella of this project. And I think that's a good thing for the ecosystem. But yeah, certainly put a bit of pressure on Nina having just like acquired all of the Farcaster assets, and then to have Cassie sprout a fork so early is a bit of a surprise. But generally, I think it's good.
Awesome. I see. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the background, like yeah, enlightened us.
Yeah, no worries. Anytime.
And guys, actually, what we really want to know is about the token, right? And we are know about this very well. So I think he made pretty cool stuffs, which is protocol reward checker. By the way, MVR already emphasized a lot that this is just estimation based on whatever they shared. I mean, they actually shared very detailed kind of criteria of the token allocations. I think it's here. So I kind of skimmed through. Yeah, but to be honest, too many words. So based on my skim through, it feels like mostly they check FID age. So older FID gets better allocations, and some growth factor like how much that FID kind of contributed to the chain. I don't know. Yeah, it's here, and also a mini app, some application related factor. I don't know how they measure those kind of stuff. Maybe based on like a mini app creator activities, or I don't know, like those kind of factor would be kind of one of the big criterias of the allocation. So yeah, it's very long documentations. So our MVR, like he's amazing. He makes a lot of cool stuff, right? He made this. Yeah. Clint, yes. Hello. Your mic is on. Are you joining the discussion?
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah, you can check your reward. My reward says 43,218. It says rank 482. I don't know, pretty high or not. Let's check Sebaki. Sebaki is 482. No, not 82. Ha ha ha! Sebaki is much lower than mine. Yay! Let me check. Who else? Tomo is not here today, huh? Tomo. Wow, I have higher allocation than Tomo. I don't know. Maybe this is broken. Is it? Well, anyway, yeah. Just use this as a for fun fact. It's not fact. Yeah, just fun thing. Yeah, it's not. I don't think this is gonna be true number. Okay. And yeah, that's it. So this is all drama. It's been a hot pot when they launch about like this token information. Actually, it's pretty coming soon. I think the target date is about like in 10 days time. Oh yeah, Chris shared cool stuffs again. What is it? Explain I'm 10. Yeah, sometimes I use it. Actually, I say explain I'm 8 usually. Okay.
My branding is 10, so everything's 10.
Oh, but yeah, I actually tried that too. Explain like I'm 8, and I got exact same explanations like this. And then to be honest, like this is too vague, you know. like yeah, my AI also said that yeah, data availability, growth of the network for network use apps. So I just wanted to find kind of exact algorithm to calculate, uh, like you know where, then how to calculate like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I wanted to just study about this. Yeah, but failed, to be honest for me. All right. Okay, I think yeah, today's updates maybe is enough for this. So maybe stay tuned with Cassie. If you know Cassie or you can contact with Cassie, I think it's gonna be really cool if we can invite her to our Brickside chat, right? So yeah, maybe make a post on Farcaster by tagging her. Like first to say like how amazing Brickside chat. You know, there are a lot of Farcaster core Farcaster builders here. So it'll be really cool. Cassie come here to explain all about this. Then that's gonna be really great, right? Okay. Oh, today we have project showcase. Everyone, we have project showcase. Okay. Everyone, drum roll. Today's project showcase is really gonna be really fun. All right, everyone, drum roll, please. Drum roll. All right, so today's project showcase is OpenAds by Hunt16G. Who is Hunt16G? Jet? Whatever. Who are you? Hunt16Jet.
Hello, everybody. It's been a while.
Wait, you're Loja.
It's been a while without Tomo.
Okay, so it turns out that the Hunt16Jet, where is it? Hunt16Jet. There's a X account. Hunt16Jet. There is.
Yes.
It turns out that this is Loja.
Please not follow me on X. Please, if you know my handle,
Yeah.
make sure you're gonna follow me.
So everyone, Hunt16Jet turns out to be a Loja, and nowadays he launched quite cool mini apps. The first one was Piggy Bank. Some people here already. Oops.
Okay. Okay.
You need to update your HTTPS certification, okay? But Piggy Bank was quite cool mini app, and the second one, then he's gonna do some cool project showcase is OpenAds. All right, so Loja, can you share your screen so that you can kind of yeah, show directly from your screen to explain about this cool project. All right, let's go.
Right. Yeah, the first one that I wanna launch this project is to solve the core problem that if you see the Farcaster, there are a lot of builders who build mini apps, but barely they can make a profit. You know, they're building something for what? I don't know. They can get the follower. They can get I don't know some money going to be very small. And Base and Farcaster, they are care more about on-chain stats. But you know the traffic in Web 2 spaces, the traffic is very also important. So I aimed at niche. So what I'm doing here is my OpenAds project has two target audience. The first one is advertiser, and second one is the publisher. So once advertiser create a campaign, the publisher is going to display the ads on their media. So let me go through here. So for the advertiser, they need to create the campaign setup here. So we are allowing the full ad format. The first one is top banner. The second one is the bottom banner. The third one is the center pop-up. The last one is going to be icon pop-up here. So once you set up the campaign name and then the CTA where you want to target and then lend it to the user, and then display the ads according to whatever you want and apply the crop, and then go to the next step and then set up the eCPM. Basically, we are using the bidding in the back end. So higher eCPM is going to display first, which you can easily hire the exposure to the target audience and then the target medium. So once you have a higher eCPM, you are going to have a higher exposure chance. And also you can set up the budget here. $10 is too much, and then you can set up higher than $3.3, same as equal 3.4, and then same as below, you can set it up here. And then once you are satisfied with the budget, and then you can go to the next step.
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yep.
So what is eCPM?
So eCPM is a cost per million. So
all right.
doesn't mean 1 million. The million means in the Latin word is 1K, 1,000.
I guess it turns out that 10x Chris is a AI agent. I just asked eCPM and the AI agent answered. Wow, cool. So
yes,
per
I posted it before you even asked because I knew it was going to come up.
all right.
Exactly.
So how to calculate those total budgets? So let's say top banner, $3.3 eCPM, and then the bottom banner 1.9, the center pop up 2.45. It's not sum up. How to calculate the total budget from it?
Yeah, here. This is not a budget. This is a eCPM. So
Yeah.
budget is right here. So I want to use 3.4 USDC for the top banner. I want to spend $10 USDC for the bottom banner.
Oh, I guess.
1.9 eCPM. Yep.
All right, I understand. All right. Oh, wow. That's really similar way of people publish the OpenAds. No, not OpenAds. What was the Google AdSense? I had experiences to set these kind of stuff before when I post Google AdSense, and I didn't understand at all, so I just click random number.
No, this is not a mathematics classes.
All right, sorry,
So-
keep going. Yep.
You go to here and then you review all the detail. Okay, if you're certified, and then all you need to do is sign and pay. Then it will direct you to advertiser dashboard where you can track the campaign details.
Nice.
So for example, I set up the OpenAds advertisement with $7 budget, and I spent 1 point blah blah budget for the icon here, and I also got 459 impression, and then also track the CTR here, and I want to exposure increase. I want to increase my exposure, and then you can also manage the setup higher than your previous setup or lower than your previous setup, so you can manage that. And also you can also add up the budget. $7 is almost running out, so I'm just at $3, and then you can also add more here and add it. The page is going to change your name and target URL. You're not able to change the image URL. And
can I ask another question? Sorry. So, like, when person who adds this OpenAds into their app, and then when there are multiple projects kind of publish their advertisement campaign, is it some kind of like an auction to be visible on certain spot? I don't know. Could you explain that mechanism? Yeah.
That part is going to be on the publisher. So once you are a publisher, you can also add here, add app, select format, and then get the code. Just simple. This is zombie and test.com. The floor price is I don't wanna display a cheap advertisement. I wanna display expensive one. So you can also set up $1.2 to protect your the media. But it's fine. I want to monetize my traffic, and then you can also set up the $0. and also you can set up the text tag, React or HTML, and then you go to the next stage, and then you can set up, hey, I want to display this as here, or I don't know, center part looks cool, so I just want to allow the center part. So you can also select those the selections, and according to your allow the sections, you are going to get iframe the snippet, and then once you copy, and then embed in your domain, and then just verify it. And then once you verify it, you are going to start owning it. And question to the project 7.
Uh-huh.
So it's a bidding, how can I say? It's a bidding mechanism. So based on the eCPM, so the price goes the first. So my publisher allow the full slot, and then a campaign has higher eCPM, then a campaign will be displayed first. And then user close the ad and then refresh the page, and then second highest advertising is come up. So it's all based on the eCPM bidding process.
And then what was the link you set in the first screen? Like, do I have to choose which?
Here?
What is this domain setting for?
Yeah, this is a place where you want to display your ad. So piggy bank, I already set it up. So if I go to piggy bank,
so my app. All right, that's my app. Okay.
Yes, my app. So
Okay.
I can display my ad here, and then once I refresh, it's going to come up the ads here.
Yeah, and basically those are the what advertisers based on the eCPM price that the advertiser set.
Exactly.
All right, that's cool. Okay, yeah, can you keep showing? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so once you have more the mini app, you can easily display the ad. I don't know, some people think that this is ugly, or you can, I don't know, allow us the the sections. So the publisher, for example, the Pixel Coin, here you go. The ads is going to pop up here. Hello.
It's okay. Demo is always like it works perfectly so far, and then when you do demo,
Exactly.
yeah,
So
it's always
positive.
happening.
Let's go here.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is how the advertisement work. So far I have 7 apps and 9 campaigns going on, and 39 budget are executed. So
Nice.
if you are register inside your the OpenAds, you are going to get this budget according to your traffic. Wow. This is what I built.
All right. Wow, that's great. Can you show how to the publisher earn the reward?
Yeah, it's really based on the traffic. So here impression, and then impression is calculated by eCPM, and then you are going to have depending amounts.
So basically, if your mini app has kind of more like impressions, I mean, so yeah, obviously more users to visit, then and the more clicks, and then they get more reward from the budget pools from the advertisers, right?
Exactly. Yes.
And then is it based on the crypto or so what is the payment medium?
Payment is going to be in USDC.
Right.
Here.
Nice.
USDC.
Awesome. Not USDT, huh?
We are the base.
No, I mean, like nowadays, like many big platform are trying to change the payment medium from USDT to USDC. You know, like
like point off.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the name of the that place I couldn't speak out, but
Okay.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Wow,
Anyway,
awesome.
try to onboard more.
Uh-huh.
The publisher is quite hard, so my approach is going to be changed. I am going to make another mini app that might drive more traffic, so I can demonstrate more, open ads.
Okay, so you're gonna make your own killer app to drive OpenAds revenue, is it?
Yeah, both. I don't know. It's quite hard to
Yeah.
onboard. Yeah, try to the pitch to the Dylan.
Uh-huh.
Dylan, do you think this is gonna be the fun for you?
Dylan,
Okay,
Loja, no,
one or
Hunt
two.
16 Jet is asking you a question that is this gonna be fun for you? Okay, in the meantime,
So,
oh yeah, Dylan said yes.
sort of like Michael, I don't have a mini app to use this in, but I can totally see how it is valuable and useful. I mean, Google's ad platform is massive, right?
Yeah.
So that potential market size, if you could get even a slither of that on chain in an ecosystem like Base or Farcaster growing, it would be huge. And ad networks have powered, free sort of applications and internet forever. So there's definitely a need for it. I think though you've got to really challenge ahead of you, right? It's a two-sided marketplace where you've got your advertisers and your publishers, and the cold start problem of getting that going is difficult. But if you can get it going, it could be really valuable and
Yeah,
profitable.
try to focus on the publisher side. Yeah. So need to more have the use cases and showcases. Thank you for your work.
I mean, yeah, as Chris mentioned, I think that's very important point. Like, basically this is two-side platforms, but both two sides are quite difficult to attain probably because one side, which is publishers, they are kind of also like mini app builders or apps website builders, some kind of builders, right? Someone who has that medium. Like even Chris does not said he said he doesn't have mini app. Yeah, so he's not publisher, right? For your structure. And for advertiser, they are the people who pay money, right? So
Yep.
I don't know. Is this chicken and egg problem? Which one is first? You said publisher is your main target first, Loja?
Yeah, publisher is my main target.
All right.
Advertiser, I can spend my own money. But publisher, I don't know.
All right.
It's-
Yeah. I mean that's valid
gotta-
strategy. If you have enough marketing budget, so you can provide those campaign money. Then
Exactly.
yeah, obviously number of publishers is more important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to focus on that.
One thing, I don't know how easy it would be, but like everybody on Farcaster is a publisher in terms of it's a social network and they're casting, every day. Not everybody's an app owner. So like I think this is a really good offering for people who have an app and need some way of monetizing it. But I wonder if there's a way that you could also track impressions or click-throughs driven from the feed.
Oh my
Like,
God!
it's a bit
From
what you do.
you're saying, I suddenly popped up some great idea. Like Loja, why don't you study about Snap and then maybe utilize Snap as a publisher medium? No,
Mm.
not SnapChain. No, the Snap. Uh,
Snap.
you know,
Yeah.
this
Back.
is Snap. See my screen.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
So this is a post, but basically
Oh.
Snap is some kind of HTML website. So you can provide basic functions. There's a button calls and you have a server call. Basically mini website. So
This is a publisher from the Nainer studio, right?
no. Naynar made it, but this is only for Farcaster XYZ client. But the Snap is some kind of like you remember Frame a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's similar with Frame.
Okay.
So
Let me study
somehow, if user so as Chris mentioned, if any Farcaster user can become publisher by using Snap, that would be really cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
dig into it.
What do you think,
Yeah.
Chris? Do you think this will work?
Yeah, no, I think you're onto something. It's actually something that I've been thinking about building even myself, like an ads platform in feed. I think there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
The angle that I was gonna tackle it from, if I get the time in the future, and you're welcome to take this idea. But I really like the idea of reacting to people's posts, like with an emoji, kind of like in Telegram, how you use stickers to react to people.
Yeah.
And I was thinking that if you could react, and part of that is like a mini app embed that shows like the reaction animation or something like that, the sticker. But then alongside it, to have, for example, a snap would be great now that they've got that. That displays an ad. And you build up this, what's it called? Like an inventory, where the more ads that you have displayed in feed through reacting to people's comments and presenting ads, you sort of build up credits for free. And so part of your inventory of ads is a portion of it is built up from free impressions that people sort of are stockpiling for when they actually have something to launch or something that they want more visibility on. And then the other half of the inventory is through people actually paying to like get into that ad placement. But with a snap, you could have like a carousel of images that like you could have posted, and someone could interact with it, like click through the carousel of different ads,
Yeah.
and then click on the ad to go to the actual URL, and that would like track your click-through rate. But I think you could also track impressions, right? Because
Yeah.
every snap that gets presented is like a request to your backend. So I think you'd be able to track all of that and tie it in. Yeah.
He mentions really important stuff actually. So the Sparklet Snap works as like some kind of like a multiple pages. So there's a buttons, and then they can go to some other pages, go back to the pages based on the navigation button call. So yeah, the advertisement pages can be kind of perfect for this because this is a button call, and then if you kind of put the advertiser's link here in the button and then go to that point, redirect to the advertiser's app or website. Yeah, this is kind of perfect format for the publishers, I think.
Yeah, it is perfect. The only thing I think that people might be annoyed about is ads in their feed. That's why I was trying to sort of tie it to maybe something interesting like a reaction. But yeah, I think everyone on social is like trying to get reach. And so if the ad platform could build up some credits for you for presenting other people's things that they want attention on, and then you can use those credits later when you have something that you want to get attention on, I think that's an interesting model. I don't want to like drive attention away from what you have built though. Like that's awesome what you've built to like have an ad platform natively tied into mini apps. I think that's really cool. This is just an interesting idea to explore maybe as another avenue for attention.
And Chris, your the another idea you just mentioned a little bit, like the kind of reaction of the post. That's also sounds really great idea. You have to make it. Like what I can think of, like yeah, if there's some kind of social mini app here that just like kind of replaying of some kind of meaningful post, and then people can kind of put the sticky stickers on it. Like say say, wow, Loja, is that your inventories right now? Like, I put some sticker here, in a very free form. And then people can just like go through like
the
that.
idea that I had for it, because often like I don't have too much to say necessarily in some responses to people, but I want to show like, I don't know, for example, like a clap or a love heart or something like that back to them to be like, that was cool. But I don't have much to say. And like, there's not really a sticker kind of format to do something a bit more expressive. So the idea was going to be like comment with just an emoji in there, which is pretty basic, but then have something that's monitoring feed. And if I've just posted an emoji, that little agent comes back with a response that has like a more interesting sort of animated sticker, and then next to that is actually the ad placement as well. Anyway, it's something I might try in the future.
It shouldn't be
Yeah.
like long future. Like maybe you can make kind of within a couple of weeks, and then you can
It's all a matter of
yeah
time.
you can showcase in a Brickside chat. I'll be so excited to do the showcase of that.
Your
here
snap
for-
could work.
Yeah, you can use code work for that.
Yeah, Lizard should like totally explore that idea though. Like ads in feed is like untapped, I feel at the moment. Ads also in mini apps is also relatively untapped. And you've got like what looks like a very powerful backend to like serve all of this. So you've done a lot of the hard work, really. It's just a matter of getting it out there now.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay, let me study this Farcaster snap. Thank you for
Yeah,
sharing.
so this is the snap that I mentioned. It has all the details here. Actually, it has. I think I went through this in our previous Brickside chat. I remember. So there are some kind of references here, like spec, what kind of header you have to put, elements, buttons, actions. There are 9 actions that they support. So actually, it's quite limited, to be honest. Other than these 9 actions, you cannot customize it. But still, this is kind of pretty cool because you can literally turn Farcaster post as some kind of interactive format like this.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. Oh, Chris shared example of Snap.
If that is possible,
Uh-huh.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
this
made
one's
it?
very basic.
Awesome. What's your favorite color?
This is more of a tech demo than something actually like
Great.
super interesting, but you can click on that and it will submit a vote for your user. The cool thing that it's doing is actually using a different backend from what Nanar uses. So they've got a basic like key value store, which is good for some use cases where you only need like a simplistic sort of database, but
Yeah.
this cast that I did showed how you can use for free. Sorry, I was just blanking.
Snap.
Oh my God, what's the name of it? Yes, Cloudflare. Cloudflare. Thank you. Sorry, it's been a long day. Yeah, use Cloudflare as your backend, and using Cloudflare gives you like a full SQL database and storage and like so many more things that you can do. So I was just trying to show people that like you can actually use a very powerful free backend. Also do the CI/CD through GitHub with GitHub Actions to sort of publish it and manage your code. And then Cassie has that free Farcaster API as well for accessing like on-chain data. Like I pulled out from their Farcaster ID what the username is. And so this snap doesn't do much on the surface. It's just a basic poll. But behind the scenes, and I put this together just like with Google Copilot on my mobile phone.
Is
So
it
it's- yeah,
this one that you
Google.
mentioned, just like the free the on-chain API? Is it this one? So you can get some.
Oh, that's just talking about the URL where it would be hosted. Yeah, and so Cloudflare has this thing called workers, and you can basically just publish like a URL like that is the URL for the actual application. So that's the link that's in the cast, and then the cast displays that rich interface of all those UI elements. But behind the scenes, it's just like a JSON file describes what that UI looks like.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah.
It's just key value types.
Yeah,
of that.
Liz could totally use that as like ads platform, basically. Like, with the key thing is just like an image that you're showing who the publisher was to like credit them. And yeah, just have like a rotating sort of carousel of ads or something like that. Like, be very doable. and then you're in the feed, and then everyone who's on Farcaster is a potential user of your backend, basically.
By the way, Loja, the biggest benefit of using Farcaster Snap is, like, to be honest, they don't need to install. This is just like, you know, I don't know, maybe some level of, I mean, this is not for install, you know. It's just like, it's just URL basis. So you just provide a URL to use. And then, I don't know, yeah, maybe you need to more study about how to integrate Snap into the OpenAds.
What you've built is the really hard part, like that backend and the auction logic and all of that. Like, it's incredible that you've got all of that, and now you just need front ends that feed into this. Really
awesome. All right, everyone, this was pretty fun project showcase today. OpenAds by Hunt16Jet or Loja. Big clap. Woohoo! And thank you so much, Chris, for amazing questions and also information together. All right, thank you. All right, so now it's time to do raffle, right? Raffle time. So today's raffle, as usual, I prepare a little Google form. So everyone goes to this Google form, and when you open that Google form, this is Google form. Yeah, as usual, you have to put your exact Discord username, and your wallet address, because we're gonna send, if you become winner, we're gonna send the mini building NFT to this wallet address, right? And today's question, what is the name of today's project showcase? Oh my god, it's too easy. Since this is too easy, I'm gonna just give you 30 seconds. All right?
You get my username in.
So after 30 seconds, I'm gonna cut off, okay? It's very easy. Piggybank, Codework, OpenAI, Hypersnap, OpenAds, SnapChain, or we did not have any project showcase today actually, right? I don't know. All right, time's ticking. Oh my god, it was too short. Okay, let me give you 30 seconds more. All right, and then I'm gonna really close. Okay, after these 30 seconds. Okay, 19 people submitted. 20, 21. Okay, responses keep increasing. 22. Everyone, it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now I'm gonna close. How can I close? Wait, how can I close the accepting response? Okay, save. Ta-da! 32 responses today. Yoo-hoo! And let's see all the responses. By the way, what is the correct answer, guys? What is the answer? Yeah, piggyback? No. Yes, OpenAds. All right, so filter column. Nope, Hypersnap. OpenAds. How many people? Wow, 24. Okay, I think the question today was too easy. I'll rethink about the better question next time. Okay. So these are the people today, and let's see, just in case if Sebayaki submitted again. No Sebayaki. All right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're kind of host. All right, are you guys ready to spin? We're gonna choose 10 lucky people today, and then one of them will earn 1 mini building each. Okay. All right. The first winner of today is Woohoo! Misha, congratulations! All right, second winner today. Data, congratulations! All right, the third winner today, Christian, congratulations! Woohoo! The fourth winner today, Janester, congratulations! The fifth winner today is Jeanette8253. Congratulations so much. All right, the sixth winner today is Ragnar Lovebrook. Congratulations. Sorry for my terrible pronunciation of your name. All right, the seventh winner, Lucky Seven, Roja. Okay, he deserves because he did a pretty cool, awesome project showcase. All right. Woohoo! The eighth winner today is Jacker9919. All right. The ninth winner today is 0x Oja. Woohoo! Congratulations. All right. The last one. Oh my god, still so many people didn't get. Last one. Okay. Are you guys ready? The last winner of today is woohoo! Nolan! Woohoo! Congratulations so much. Alright, so these 10 people will earn 1 mini building each to the wallet addresses you submitted directly to the form today. Alright, I'm gonna send you 1 mini building NFT after this Brickside chat. Okay, everyone, it was pretty fun Brickside chat today, right? And we're gonna meet you in 2 weeks time, potentially changing the hosting time again so that we can meet more new people for their time zone. All right, have a great day, great evening, great night, and see you in 2 weeks time. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Okay.